Hi, welcome to Mommas and Mannies. I'm your host, Trina. This is a short form podcast for mamas that are looking for a quick burst of me time. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button and share this with another mama that is looking for some girl dinner inspirations, maybe. But before we get started into the mama time, we're going to start off with a motivational quote or motivational mantra, however you want to look at it. This week's quote is very simple and to the point. It says, "I'm letting go of stresses, drama, failures, and disappointments." This is a great quote, especially kind of to wrap up the year. Since we're in November, it's almost end of the year. This is a great one. Letting go of that stress, drama, failures, and disappointments. So I say go ahead and start that now instead of waiting until the beginning of the year and make a New Year's resolution. If you're watching me on YouTube, you can see I have the air quote signs when I said New Year's resolutions, because I think I would really look into doing resolutions and doing more of habit changes, or really just changing the direction of what you're doing. A habit change would be a great way to define that, because resolutions are temporary. But if you are doing a habit change, making a plan, really like a playbook to know what steps you need to do to make a change, I think that's the better way to say that. Again, the quote says, "I am letting go of stresses, drama, failures, and disappointments." But guess what time it is? It's mama time. This week's mama time is actually about girl dinners. I had never heard this term. I'm not really big on TikTok. As you know, I do have a Mommas and Mannies TikTok page, but it's very slow. I have a few of the days from the 100 days of the self-care. I forgot what I called it. 100 days of self-care. That's what I called it. From the summertime, or the summer of self-care. I have that on there, but not all 100 days. So I'm not on TikTok, but I was in a mom's group, and I think someone was saying, like, we were talking about putting up Christmas decorations, and someone was like, "Oh yeah, I put up my Christmas decorations and have like a girl dinner." And I was like, wait a minute, what's a girl dinner? And they kind of explained to me what a girl dinner was. So I was like, okay, I'm going to talk about that on my podcast. And I just wanted to look it up. So this is just a Google search on girl dinner. It said that a girl dinner is a TikTok trend that refers to a meal made up of snacks, sides, or small portions of various foods. So they gave some examples like cheese plates and wine, leftover Chipotle and grapes, a block of cheddar, sliced salami, crackers, and olives. And it also says the term is often used humorously, and the idea is to create a meal that's aesthetically pleasing, chaotic, and filling. Low effort, a me meal, and a feel-good meal. So those are actually some really great definitions of what a girl dinner is. I would love to hear, so please comment below, have you heard of the term girl dinner first and foremost? And also, do you eat girl dinners? And I think I've been eating girl dinners ever since I've been on my own as an adult and not even realize it. Like before I got married, that's actually what they did in the moms group. They were like, what did you eat like before you had kids or before you were married? What I used to do for breakfast, I would do smoothies, and then I would do for lunch would probably be my biggest meal, but it would be like spaghetti or chicken, something I cooked on Sunday and just ate leftovers all week. And then my dinners would usually be salads. So I still have my salad recipe book. So I made all types of salads, green salads, pasta salads, anti-pasta salad. So any type of salad that was in that recipe book, I actually made it. So that definitely is a girl dinner. And sometimes I eat like that now for lunch, especially when the girls are in school. Like I may have a bowl of cereal with some grapes, and then I may have just like leftovers, different little things. I may do, if we had rice, I may put olives in my rice and then have a few almonds or cashews, whatever type of mixed nut I have. I'll have that along with it. And my husband is always like, what in the world are you eating? So some other examples of girl dinners are peanut butter, banana, cinnamon toast. Another thing I'll usually eat when I just said peanut butter, banana, cinnamon toast is I'll do like peanut butter and jelly, or I'll do like peanut butter sandwiches when I don't want to do a grilled cheese. If I want to do soup in a sandwich, if I don't want to do grilled cheese, I'll just do peanut butter sandwiches. Tuna, mayo. I don't know. It's a word after that. I'm not sure what that is. Just deli meat, maybe with some cheese or some mixed nuts, hard-boiled eggs, chickpeas, edamame, cottage cheese, which I don't eat cottage cheese. Please let me know if you eat cottage cheese. I would love to hear that. I've tried it before. I just don't like it. Greek yogurt, tinned fish like sardines, tuna, things like that. Let's see if I can find some other ideas. Here we go. So this is actually a really good one. It looks good. It's something you can eat really quick. Like if you had a late lunch and you don't want to, if you had a late breakfast and you don't want to eat a heavy lunch, it looks good. They have some that are more elevated, but they also have some that really look like you found what was in the kitchen. Like here's a good one. They have some Ritz crackers, cheese slices, olives, cucumbers, strawberries, blackberries, looks like raisins, some plain chicken salad or, chicken from the can, and pickles. But they also have some really pretty ones that look really good that can always, that you can actually eat and that look really good. This is a good one. It has 18 girl dinners. So something just really quick, easy. Most likely your husband may or may not eat it. He may look at you like you are growing two horns out of your head or something like that and say, what is this? I don't want to eat this. So it just depends on what your husband likes to eat, if he'll join in with you. If not, even better, if he doesn't like any of that stuff, that's even better. Now you can eat all of your girl dinner by yourself, which would be excellent. So please comment below. Let me know what you would consider to be a girl dinner. Do you eat girl dinners on a regular basis and you didn't even realize you were eating a girl dinner? Or is this a new term and a new phrase and a new way of eating that you think you're going to try? So I would love to hear from you. Remember to hit the like button, hit the bell for notifications so you know when we come out with a new episode each week on Mondays. Follow us on Instagram at Mommas and Mannies. I have a Facebook page, Mommas and Mannies, and again, my TikTok page on Mommas and Mannies. Would love to have you, love to hear your comments about your girl dinners, or if you're checking out any old episodes, definitely comment there too. We would love to hear what you're thinking and to give us some ideas for future episodes. As always, remember that me time is essential and is never selfish. Have a great week, mamas.